Oh, wait, KD.
Yeah.
Hi, KD.
Oh my God,
Oh, you're a
KD,
fan.
stay away, KD.
To see the effect that the original movie had on golf, seeing how much everybody wanted to be a part of this from the golf world was really cool. And it's like, oh, do you want to be in like the Rocky of golf? Like, yeah, totally.
So I want to talk to you about like the thoughtfulness when it comes to doing a reboot, because sometimes people are so gung-ho and sometimes they're like, keep it. So what were the things you considered when you came back with the Happy Gilmore 2 script?
That I considered?
Yeah.
I mean, he wrote it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I was very, I would do Love This Man if he asked me that, like, you know, wear a ghillie suit and roll in the mud. I'd say, okay, that's weird, but I'll do it. I trust that he's got a vision. And this was vision, it was very clear, was all about heart.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
Where
Family,
you come to.
love,
Yeah.
dealing with heartache.
Yeah. And life isn't always easy, and
Yes.
how do you pick yourself up? And
Yeah, that's right.
And you have done such a great job at honoring the characters who are no longer with us. And
Right.
so, yeah, can you talk to a little bit how you wanted to thoughtfully do that?
That was a Sandler call. I think that he's very good at doing that too, honoring the people that are no longer with us. And we've lost, a handful, and it's hard. And so in that scene we had in the earlier part of the movie where we're fighting, you get to see little tidbits of it. It's a perfect way to do it. Very, very smart. And so he's that way. He thinks that way. And I think that's one of the things we love about him.
Definitely is no movie without all the greats we lost, and became very friendly with every one of those guys. And when we were writing the script, actually Carl Weathers was alive when we first were putting the script together, and sadly he passed away. And so we just rewrote it and made sure we showed him the love that he deserves. And that Happy Gilmore, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
We got tight on the set. We got tight over the years. We'd see each other, and we'd always say, "Still hear about Happy, man." That was Bob said it. Carl Weathers, Joe Flaherty, everybody. Kind of, we had this thing like, "Man, you still hearing about Happy Gilmore?" Yeah, actually, that was the one that stuck out the most. So it was great to think of them while we made it.
One person who was there, the original Happy Gilmore, was director Kyle Newacek.
Yes.
And he's sort of a descendant of your comedic impact and generational speaking. What were some of the things that he brought in his style
Oh man.
that combined with your old school comedic styling?
Well, Dennis Dugan, who did the first one, produced this one. He hung out on the set, a great man, and Kyle loved Dennis. And we would talk about the first one more than we would talk about it. He's got a great youthful spirit, always in a great space, creates a nice, happy environment, loves comedy, knows comedy, comes up with great thoughts. He came up with that thing when Happy's on the municipal court and course, and he's not playing well, and he's cursing, and we're cutting out he came up with that, and that was like, we were all like, oh yeah, that's beautiful.
I met him in a fitting, and he came in. I was like, with a great energy, and I said, how you feel about doing this? And I didn't know at that point. I didn't know he had directed
Murder Mystery.
Yeah, and I was like, and he said, "Oh, I've done it. I did Murder Mystery before." And I said, "Okay, so you know what this jam is?" And he goes, "It's big wave surfing."
Oh, that's cool.
He said, "It's big wave surfing. You just have to love all the energy."
Yeah, that's cool. That's good.
I thought that was a really nice thing he said.
He's a good dude.
Correct me if I'm wrong, your storytelling is gritty and it's like intense, and now you're entering into comedy.
I know.
How did you make that transition, and was it easy?
It's something I really like, and I don't really get the opportunity to do it that much. And that's what was fun for me, was like, all right, here I go on like the biggest stage. I got to really bring it and up my game. Sandler called me, and he don't ignore, you say yes, and you like, let's go.
And it was so fun seeing you, how you were reintroduced in the way.
Where should have been for the last 30 years?
Yeah, you're like just locked up. Yeah. But there has been 30 years, and I'm sure people were like, how did you get from being an incredible golfer to now being, in the institution? Do you think there'd be a time where it'd be like a villain origin story for a shooter?
That's interesting, because I don't know how they would have played that, honestly. I do know that 30 years is a long time. So he sat in front of that, the people that would release him in front of them for the 15th time. So I'm sitting there like, what? And it was so funny. such a blast to do. It was the first thing I did in this movie. And the first thing I did in the last movie was the pieces, Piss on the House.
Amazing.
So, yeah.
Shooter, he's never gone. You know, Shooter is such a real thing. It really is a wild. I can't like he's a creation that it now just exists in an alternate world. And like for me, it was just like, oh wow, he's back. You know?
Reappeared.
Yeah.
And you both are part of Legacy Films, Legacy Television. Listen, I run Modern Family back like it's my job.
It is the
Run it
best.
back.
Run it back.
Let's run it back.
Let's get those syndication checks. But what does that say about your just longevity in the industry, that you have generations of fans who are still locked into everything that you've been doing from the early 90s up until now?
We are lucky.
We are so lucky. When I think of all the people that aren't as lucky, I'm like, God, how did we get so lucky?
We're still they still throwing us the ball. We'll take it, and then but someday we're gonna have to say, "Where's the ball, man? They ain't passing it no more."
Well, Adam's very, very wise, and also I think he does it for nice reasons, not just smart reasons. That he's bringing along all these younger people and into the movies as well. You've got like, influencers and YouTubers and people that like maybe the older Happy Gilmore fans won't recognize, but the younger,
that's true,
absolutely will and
definitely,
that is,
and they're all talented.
Longevity.
That's it's good,
but it's also he also really believes in them, and
yeah,
they're great.
Well, as someone who's an immigrant that learned to speak English watching both of your works, my best friend Molly put me onto you. So I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done. And she wants to thank you too.
Love you, Molly.
Yeah.
All right,
Molly,
wish you were here, buddy.
What was your original language?
I'm Cameroonian. I speak French.
Oh.
Très bien.
Avec plaisir.
All right, thank you so much. Félicitations. Congratulations on the film. Thank you so much for everything. I appreciate it.